Hello everyone. So today I was super surprised when I started stream, right? Steam, that there's an update from Astroneer. I still can't believe it, right? It's the day after the holiday event was over, and I was so excited, right? Because I was thinking, oh, maybe there will be a another event, right? I was hoping, but there isn't, unfortunately, right? It is a couple of updates, right? The emojis are now easier accessible. The Astropedia, apparently there's like some kind of partnership between the Astropedia and the System Era guys. Not super sure what the background is on that. Maybe they are the same people, maybe they are different people, and there's a partnership of some sort. Not super sure. There were a couple of bug fixes. I did notice one of the bugs, right, when that the printer doesn't print, a small printer doesn't print when a resource is put on the platforms sometimes. Um, in a couple of like multiplayer bug fixes, I didn't really read through because I haven't done multiplayer yet. Um, so really surprised to see that, right? That is really cool. And also Astroneer is now 2 years old. So let's see. Although we have been looking at Astroneer since 2016, so that's a thing, right? So I don't really I haven't really seen anything mind blowing, to be honest. But anything is good. Any updates are great. I love it. Um, so the holiday cheer event is definitely over, right? Really surprised about the patch, right? The day after. So it looks like the people from System Era they're working on something. They're not just enjoying life. So that's good. So today we need to occupy ourselves with something else. So my idea is to build a shelter automation. I made some rough plans in my mind, but I don't know yet. And there's two planets that have methane, so Novus and Atrox. Atrox we have played during the holiday cheer event, right? To get Astronium from there. But now maybe we go to Novus, right? Since I didn't hear from anyone having a preference. So let's get into the game. So this is how it looks like when you're inside the shelter. Um, and this is outside the shelter. So we are already packed. We have a whole bunch of stuff here. I probably forgot most of it already. Um, but the idea is to go to Novus. I think Novus is the planet that has need to make sure, right? We don't want to be on the wrong planet. This looks different from last time. Um, this looks a little bit different, I have to say. I'm encouraged by the high sun and the high wind. I don't remember that in Novus, but what do we know? Actually, let's go to Silver real quick and let's look at that together. Malachite found in mountains. Yeah, no kidding. I was looking in the caves and couldn't find any malachite. And the mountains are pretty sparse, so maybe that was changed. Look, Silva has only medium wind and medium sun, so who knows, right? Um, so this looks a little bit different. Definitely, I can say this has been updated. I don't recall ever seeing like found in caves and found in on the surface, that kind of stuff. Let me see what's going on here. Because it's people at work are still active, right? So I want to pay attention. So there's that. Let's look what Atrox says. Notable resources, none. um, I don't know what the choked atmosphere means. Aggressive flora, that's definitely in treacherous terrain. That's definitely true. Sun and wind are low. It's okay. It's not terribly bad. On Glacier, sun very low. I disagree with that a little bit. The solar panels are raking in, the large solar panels are raking in a lot of power for sun. The the wind very high. I'm not super sure about that. because I have seen on Glacial there be no wind at all. And I swear it even feels like when the player is not moving, it stops animating stuff. So I'm not super sure if that is just my fantasy. So we need to go to Novus here. We used up all the hydrazine on the rover last time, so that happened. Now you do this whoop thing. So Novus, I think it's a moon, right? Maybe here. Novus, let's go to there. And again, I have no idea if I have a base on Novus. Dear Lord, that looks very purple. Wait, that's... Oh, okay, this is Novus. Okay, got it. So there is a beacon. So I have a base there. I've been here before. They should update this a little bit. I mean, I don't know how high I am, but there is no reason to make it look so crappy, to be honest. Or let's rephrase it, to make it have this low resolution. There's really no reason. Which one is mine? Let's wait and see. I bet it's this one. Yeah, it's right next to one of those. I like to build next to one of those things. Yep, that just happened. Wow, there's a lot of batteries here. Is lithium a resource of Novus? Yeah. So I don't know. This is a version 1 base, right? You guys can clearly see this is a version 1 base. We have an atmospheric condenser here. Well, that makes sense, right? Because there's like stuff poking through. You can see that? That is very interesting. There's even some canisters here. So we have been to this base before. But it was such a long time ago that I don't remember. There's a buggy here. And a version 1 way to go down onto the planet. Ooh, there's even some drill holes here, some mining holes. Where's all this stuff? Where I've been mining, I assume. I mean, this could be like quite quickly a death trap here, so I need to be a little bit careful. There was a vertex. There's actually several. There's one here. Did I get it? No. Wow, I just picked up totally random. I don't know, maybe that was it. That's also gone. Okay, cool. So we do have a base here. This is sort of like a version 1 beginner's base, right? I do see packagers, good. I will just put them here. Don't need packagers at the moment. I do see that there is... looks pretty cool, to be honest. Why is this at such a weird angle? I'm not just confused. Is it normal? Yeah, this is how it goes. Okay. It seems to be going a little bit toward the horizon. My spaceship docking thing is right here, so that's great. And of course we have a double base, but hold on, let me zoom out a little bit. Oh, there's a geyser over there. There's even a research platform, man. This is like a luxurious version 1 base here. We will have to expand this a little bit and do some cleanup. So, because what we need to be doing is we need to set up the automation, right? So that's something that we'll just have to deal with. I don't know how much room we will need. But we'll just slowly expand. You know, we don't have to do everything today. Or not over there. What's this thing? It's just a planet, I guess. It's dark already. What the heck happened? It was just sun. Beautiful, right? And there's Novus is a moon of Methane. So that's great. I don't know. I don't want to go farming for soil, so maybe we just take some soil here. I just forgot which one of them has soil. Which one is the open one? This almost fell down. Okay, so this is a beautiful V1 base, so to say. We need to transform it into a V2. My soul is almost done. Yep. I'm not going to get upset today. Okay. Yeah, that's good. I don't know, put yourself there. And we'll just expand this base because we'll need probably much more room. That's my feeling here. Because we need to have 4 or 5 soul centrifuges in parallel, so we need to really get cranking. Of course, maybe we won't do everything at once today. We'll do as much as possible. Has to be fun too, you know. Is it like a rover descent? No, not really. How does the rover get onto the base? We don't know. It's a version 1 base, right? So those are the things that version 1 bases, you know. To follow. Who's done? Need more. Trying to get to as smooth as possible. And then we need to reorganize this base a little bit. Because in all fairness, we don't need any of the wind. Oh, this is like wrong. But if you flatten out larger areas, it gets more and more challenging to get it really flat. I'm not worried that I'm disturbing all of this because I'm remodeling the base here. Okay, thankfully we have enough. Okay, I think I did a somewhat decent job. Now let's take a look. We need to condense this here a little bit. Is this, let's unlock everything. Is this unlocked or what? This one just doesn't like me. This one unlock, this one unlock. Okay, hold on. It's locked. See. Let's see. So there's that. Is this ready to go? I can't see. Yep, I think it is. So let's just make this a little bit more compact here. Sort of like a little bit over there, and also a little bit closer to this because I need more room. So like maybe to here. Yeah, this is good. To give myself more room. This might disconnect. That's fine. We'll worry about that later. Right, so we have the printer I'm happy with. It's supposed to be like that. Let's see here. want them a little bit closer together. Yeah, I was quite surprised by the patch today. I did not expect that. 118, something like that, right? The power situation we are going to completely fix, so no need to worry. We're going to completely fix the power situation in the space. This looks good. This one is a little bit too far. Okay, that's looking good. I wonder if I should lock them already. Okay, now what do we have? Research is good. I want the research. I do remember that the solar panel needs to be on the other side. That's fine. But if we ever find any research, we'll put it there. That's great. And then all this will be probably occupied. Oh dear Lord, this looks like so ugly here. I don't know if there would be like an easier way just to make it look flat. Alright. Then the power situation, these are all sort of full. The power situation will be here for now, what we brought with us. I do want the... Oh, this is not filled here. I need to fill this. Let's say this is okay. And here's the... Oh, spaceship facing wrong way. This is the power situation. Right, so power is now fixed. I have 2 oxygenators, alright. That's interesting. And I have a bunch of other things. Okay, with that, we will have to figure something out. To be honest, we don't need any of this anymore, right? The RTGs will take care of everything. How am I getting oxygen? Am I getting oxygen? I think I'm getting oxygen. I think I'm getting oxygen, but I'm not super honest. The batteries are a good thing here. We won't worry about the buggy. Maybe I'll just park it a little bit in the back so that it's not in the way. You know, like here. I know there's plants, but don't worry about the plants. I think these batteries are great. Everything else can go. These batteries may even stay. And I want these platforms empty, right? Because I can use them for other stuff. We'll figure something out with the wind turbines. It's sort of like a V1 Where is some other platforms? Oh, there's right one here. I even brought solar panels. I think even the solar panels was not necessary. Maybe we'll use that. I'll probably have to go back and forth to silver a couple times. Oh, they are like really clanky. Okay. Big pile of stuff. These ones are also not required. It's basically what I found on the planet, you know. So now we have 2 platforms, that's great. Go over there. We'll need those platforms later. We'll make a whole bunch more. This is for Autoarms. We'll make a whole bunch more. Good. There's one more platform. There's an abundance of oxygenators. I'll take that over here. Right, because we sort of took care of the power. This is version 1 stuff that we need to move somewhere else. Because this is a battery planet, I think batteries is okay. We could take them somewhere else, but I'm fine. The 2 oxygenators, maybe what we can do is just use them as fillers. You know, if there's something that we need, I'm not going to get upset, where we need like the space filled so that the Autoarms don't position it, we can use the oxygenators. I don't know what the story is having 2. There is some resources here. We'll need much more. That's great. There's even an atmospheric condenser here. It has been turned off. That's great. Okay, so now I think we'll have enough power here, right? There's 4 RTGs. We didn't build a rover yet, right? That comes later. We have a bunch of batteries. They seem to be super full, mostly because nothing is using up power. So there's that. I think this area here I could fill in a little bit, but I'm sort of auto solid at the moment, so I'm not worried about that too much. Let's maybe, I don't know if I can move the spaceship. Do I need to move the spaceship at the moment? Maybe not. This is definitely sort of pointing toward the mountains. I mean, clearly. I'm not super sure what is going on there. So, let's get started with the automation, right? So the automation will start here. Because this thing almost fell through the floor, great. Right, so it starts with soul centrifuges. So we'll make, I don't know which one should I do first, the resin or the resin or the plastic, the silicone or the plastic. Let's do maybe the silicone first. So we have a soul centrifuge, and we have a robot arm. There's a distinct lack of light here. Am I turned on? Yeah. There's a distinct lack of light. So we'll need 2 things from this thing. The resin and this is aluminum, I think. Is it? I hope it's not like something weird like Astroneer. So to print a soul centrifuge, we need aluminum and compound. Let's make some compound. Let's make a lot of it. Actually, you know what? Let me fill this in here. Perfect. Thanks for putting it over there, but you know, who am I to judge? Is this one full? No. I don't know, this feels a little bit smaller. Maybe it's just optical illusion or something like that. So let's make a whole bunch of compound. And I need 1 aluminum or 2 aluminum to make these cells into fuses, right? So this is the aluminum. So 2 compound, 1 aluminum, something like that. Yep. So I need 4 of these. Let's try. We need a ton of solar centrifuges, definitely more than just one. And you guys can see, right, I think the battery indicators are a little bit misplaced. They're sort of drooping out. And the thing is, even if I move this, they're still droopy, see? I don't know what's going on. Not all of them, but some of them, so not super sure. So there will be one solar centrifuge here, and there will be the other one there, let's see. And they are just making... I want to make this a little bit tighter, maybe. Look at the angle of it. Oh, that was not the right angle. It's something like that. And this can be even a little bit tighter, I feel. Okay. Looks good, I think. I can't get the perspective right. There will be an auto arm here, and then there will be... What will be here? I think something like this, right? Something like this. Dear Lord. We will measure that once the auto arms come in, but we can lock these two. Okay, 2 solar centrifuges, right? I think this one is even... What was that? We don't know. Do they need some... They need a little bit of space, but that's fine. Alright, so there's the 2 solar centrifuges. This one will be... Let's make this one resin. And actually, let's check real quick. No. Oh, I need a chemistry lab. Do I have a chemistry lab? No. Okay, so a chemistry lab is needed for the player. That's good. So what we'll do is we make this flat and move stuff around a little bit. Move the atmospheric condenser to here. I don't have any research at the moment, so might as well. And let's make a chemistry lab. We will need more chemistry labs anyways, so no worries. There's a geyser underneath me. Whatever those things are called. Solar centrifuge chemistry. Tungsten, glass, and ceramic. Well, we happen to have some of this already here. So tungsten. Give me the tungsten. That is not tungsten. Distinctly not tungsten. Copper. Iron. Oh, maybe tungsten is here. Yeah, okay, good. What the heck did I pick up this game? I'm not going to get upset. I'm not going to get upset. I'm not going to get upset. So let's make a chemistry lab so that we can look for sure. And yes, I know. Yeah, thank you. I'm not going to get upset. Chemistry lab, alright. Alright, so the chemistry lab for the player goes here. And we don't have anything for research, but we don't have any research bytes, research items at the moment. So we don't have to worry about that at the moment. We do have lots of methane here. It's funny. This planet also has hydrogen, right? I don't know how I will do 3. Maybe I need to remember how I did 3 on... I didn't have 3 different resources, right? To make hydrazine. I only had ammonium, so it didn't matter. I had 2 sides. One side brings ammonium, the other side... So in this case, I need a 3-sided platform. Don't tell the devs. I don't want them to make a 3-sided platform. We have already enough with the weird stuff that exists in the game at the moment. So the chemistry lab... What was that? Okay. To make silicone, we need resin and quartz. Resin and quartz. Resin is 8 though. And quartz is 4. But that's okay. We'll throttle that. That's okay. We'll throttle that over the Autoarms. Resin and quartz. And then we position that. I just don't know how to position the methane yet. We have to figure that out. Let's make an Autoarm and a platform. I need... What do I need for an Autoarm? A medium platform A. 1 resin, and the Autoarm is... a graphite and an aluminum. So I don't think we have a whole lot of graphite here. No. So let's make some graphite here real quick. I know we only get 2, but we need to make a ton of Autoarms. That's fine. Technically, there's canisters. There's canisters here. Maybe that was the purpose of the canisters before. I thought it filled it up already. I'm confused. But yeah, let's make more graphite. And I will smooth this out here a little bit. There's a distinct lack of light. Maybe I need to bring a bunch of tungsten and make like floodlights like crazy here. It's like dark most of the time. Didn't it say hi, sun? Hold on. Hold up, son. He wouldn't be lying to us. Sun, hi. I don't know. Maybe I'm confused. But that's just me, you know. Nope, wrong. Do I get oxygen from somewhere? So now we can make another platform there and put this thing on. Let's see. Okay, that finally calmed down a little bit. We have the graphite, we need the aluminum. And let's make 2 Autoarms. And I'm going to farm more aluminum later. Dear Lord, what the... Do you guys see this nonsense? What else do I need? I need 1 resin to make 1 more of that. By the way, let's maybe have them face this way. Now there's some sun. There's distinctly sun. So maybe if there is sun, there's a lot of sun. That's the thing maybe here. If there is sun, there's a lot of sun. Alright, so let's print some Autoarms, 2 at least. And then let's print a storage platform real quick, get that all aligned. I need to print another chemistry lab because I need to automate that to make... Yeah, good that you're not turned on. So as you see, there's a little bit of overlap. So I don't want them to steal each other's medium platform A. I don't want them to steal each other's arcs, so we can solve that. I think this will be fine. No. I think this will be fine, and what we do is we throttle it using other means. Alright. That's the platform. I've seen like a round platform like this, but not super sure which one it is. If someone knows, put it please in the comments. I will take a look. The camera is out as much as possible. I think this might be a little bit crooked, but it's fine. So I can probably turn those on. What does this one produce? Resin. And this one produces quartz, so resin we can actually... Do I need to prime them? Yeah, because the source centrifuge also puts the canister there. So I do need to prime them. Let's make a little bit of quartz here. Is that true, resin and quartz? Am I just, or is it like organic? Resin and quartz, silicone. Okay, got it. Let's make a little bit of quartz. Actually, the source centrifuge is completely full already. Because this thing is... I don't know, let's put it over here. Quartz 4, I understand some. So I'll prime that Autoarm also with quartz. We may want to speed up the quartz a little bit and throttle the resin. No problem, we'll figure that out as we get along. This guy needs power from somewhere. I don't know how I should do this. Oh, sweet. Yeah, nice. Nice. Resin and quartz, so they are primed. They're not going. Oh, and these ones will need little canisters as well. So this is where the canisters come in handy. This one here, and this one is empty, right? Let's hope. Yep. To make them complete, they need the canister there. Okay, now we need to make another, what is it called? Chemistry lab. That required glass and ceramic, I think. And tungsten. Tungsten. I brought enough to make 3 of those, just in case, and I wasn't wrong. Glass, ceramic, and tungsten. And you need to make me another chemistry lab, yes sir. Yeah, currently we are running on RTGs, but later we won't have RTGs necessarily. What is this object there? Is that a research object? It is. I don't know how good they are, but now I want my I want my research to be going here. Looking for my cursor. We don't need you at the moment. Actually, I might not even print one of those. I might just use this one. How much? Is it really 400? No, it's 1370. So that's okay. 1370 for something that is just randomly picked up. Look, it's like dark again. I need to. I think ultimately we need like some light sources here. It's just something that we need to deal with. So there is that. For the chemistry lab. I don't know how to position this. This looks okay-ish to me. Right? This looks okay-ish to me. And then the chemistry lab needs to be on auto silicone. So auto silicone, and now we need an atmospheric condenser in front of it and an auto arm. I don't know. Let me just check the stream here real quick because I was so distracted with work and the YouTubes. Okay, I don't know. The color is really amazing, to be honest. It's like purple. It's really awesome. I don't know if we need. Could we use an extra large platform and just slap on the soil centrifuges, 2 soil centrifuges, one of those, and just put it on auto? That's a possibility, but you know, I know this will work. The other stuff, I don't know if it will work, right? So there's that. So we need an atmospheric condenser here. I happen to have one. Boom. And the atmospheric condenser, I don't know what platform I want to use for it. Do I need, I mean, I do need the auto arm for sure. And I need some platform, but do I need one of these, or should I make rather one? And will the auto arm pick off this? I don't know. You know what? Let's use a platform C just to be safe. I need one more. I don't know if I need the platform C. Once it is done, it will finish. I don't know if the auto arm will pick the full one only. If I need to put like some buffers here. We need to see. We need to see how we do that. Okay, I will print a large A. This one. And I will print this one. Because there's a possibility that the auto arm will rip off this thing as soon as it appears. and then it will wait for this thing to run out and then put one in there. So I don't know how this will work. On Silva, for the hydrogen production, I have a gas canister in between, right? But it makes it really long. I need an auto arm here as well. Did I miss it? Graphite and aluminum, yep. So there you go with this, there you go with this. And we will prime it, but I don't know how successful the priming will be. Right? I don't know how successful it will be. And the auto arm comes here in between. I don't even know how successful the auto arm will work. We have to figure that out. So somewhere in between here, the auto arm should be done by now. And I don't know if it is clever enough to recognize a full gas canister or if it just says gas canister. Yes, I will take you. Need to find out. Okay, so let's connect this. I'm zoomed out completely. But and I don't want the auto arm. I will have to move this a little bit further. Because I don't want the auto arm to position. I want it to just barely touch. Even more so barely. I don't want it to position anything over here. Let's actually test it real quick. It doesn't, and this is set to silicone, so why does it not position it here? Interesting. Okay, this is the correct distance, and you need to be sort of here. Oh, that's fine. Why is it like so crooked? Oh, because this is crooked. Okay. And we set you up to be methane indefinitely. Right, so that is how that would work. Now I don't know if this will output right or left. I don't know. We have to try that. And I will prime it. So it didn't take it off yet. So that's interesting. That research team just finished? Really? That was fast. Like ultra fast research. So this will give me the silicone, and then we need the, let's see, it should at least put it up in the air once it completes. Yeah, beautiful. And it puts it, we have to observe the next one. Okay, so because this one fills up, okay. I don't want it to position here, that's the thing. Deload. And it doesn't take it off. Okay, good. Let's see. Let's give it some time. So this will make a silicone, and hopefully it will position the silicone here. And then I will prime an auto arm to take the silicone and put it somewhere else. We'll figure that out later. So now I need to make 2 more soil centrifuges, one for organic and one for compound, Two more soil centrifuges. So we need one. I won't get upset. Two, three. Because I need to make the platforms, right? Okay, so it waits. That is the correct distance. It waits. It does not put here. That is the correct distance. Awesome. Very awesome. Oh, there's one here. So we need two more. This guy will possibly run empty here pretty quick. So more platforms of this kind. And two more source centrifuges. This will be like the largest manufacturer that we do because it has 5 different ingredients. It will be quite epic. Quite epic. So 2 more source centrifuges. I will need canisters for those as well. And now it's stopped. No, it's still going good. And you don't have any room to put it anywhere. What is it doing? Hopefully it doesn't fall on the floor. Tell me it won't fall on the floor. Please don't fall on the floor. Is methane indefinitely? What is it doing? It's like it's sneezing, so it's at the ha part, but no achoo. It's at the ah, but no achoo. I think that's literally what's happening here. Yeah, see, it's like it's pulling, but it has nowhere to go, so it keeps pulling. All right, I mean, if it works, that's great. That's great. Also, the sky, I mean, do we have to make up with these rectangles, these fractals? This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I think this detail from this distance is great. When I'm orbiting the planet, I should be able to see a little bit more. I mean, not like the plants on the planet, right? But I also don't want to see those polygons, right? So we have 2 of these. Let's actually take already one because this is taking forever. So this one is, what does this one do? Quartz. I wonder if yeah, this one doesn't need. Okay, what is plastic again? I have done so much, right? It's organic and for the gray stuff. Compound. Organic and compound. Organic and compound. Organic and compound. Okay. Organic and compound. So we have nothing can be reused. This is resin. This is quartz. And organic and compound are like completely different things, right? So I know it took a while for that insight, but you know, it's after work, so there's that. Do I have anything left here? Because this seems to be a little bit out of place here. Oh no, you piece of... Okay, hold on. This got dislodged, but I think it's not a big deal. I think it's not a big deal. This game. You know, how about snap to grid? This game. How about snap to grid? Never mind. I wanted to. Oh yeah. Get it. I wanted to clear this out here. Let's just move one of those platforms. It's not locked anyway, so. But move it. Okay. And two more soul centrifuges. This is why I insisted to make them so tight. Now it's dark again, man. It's like dark night, dark sun. Oh, how do you say? Day, night, day, night, day, night. Let's say this is good. A little bit closer, I think. This is definitely crooked. Right, how's the distances look like? Good. Alright, salt center, and we need some canisters too, so I need 2 resin to make canisters. This will be out here pretty soon, man. Maybe we should chill with the canisters. I don't want to run out of resin. You know, I can do the canisters later. No. See that happen. You need to react super fast. So, I need salt centrifuges too, sir. Salt centrifuge. Aluminum and compound. Aluminum and compound. How much compound? 2, right? 2 compounds. So 2 compound I happen to have. This is why I printed so much. And then 2 aluminums, please. Yeah, this is like, you know, professional. Okay, I was just saying professional grade automation, and then I'm looking at this here. It's very not so professional, very not so professional. But the thing is, this is version 1, base building stuff, and we are doing version 2 base building stuff. Alright, good enough. One more. Checking stream here real quick. Looking good. And we'll position this one already. Hopefully nothing is going to give me gifts that I don't want. I think you need to be facing the other way, this way. Yeah, and so you will be organic. I'm just thinking a little how to make it organic. And of course we need a smelter. Right, so we need a smelter. I need 3 of these guys. For a smelter, I think we need compound again, right? But I don't think you need aluminum. Well, I'm just amazed. Don't. This is like, they should have little rails that you can put, so they don't walk into one of those things. You know, like a little security tape. The yellow black tape. They need that. I'm telling you, they need that tape. They need that tape, yo. So this one was organic, so this one will be compound. The default setting, right? And then the organic needs to go into a smelter, so we need to make a smelter here real quick. Smelting furnace, 2 resin, first I need to build the platform. And then two resin and one compound or something like that. I don't have enough compound here. I don't know, let's put this in here. Take this off. Actually, to be honest, I can probably use it over there. My chemistry lab, it does not interact with it, right? Oh, this is why I did this. I see. I see what's going on. So I put you in here, and I just want some compound real quick. And 4 compound is sufficient. So I don't know how I will do the smelting furnace. Is this the organic? Yeah, so the smelting furnace needs to come here. And I need a robot arm in between. So a robot arm needs also graphite and a half that. Graphite and aluminum. You need like some security tape there. You know? That is a real thing. The auto arm, yes, please print it, and then we also need the platform to it. I don't know how I will compensate for the distance. That is definitely a thing. The distance is going to be a thing. Actually, let's unpack it. I will do some recabling. This is what sort of made me a little bit slower, because I realized I can recable a little bit. Yes. Okay, not sure how the distances will work out. That's okay. Maybe we do it something like this. This game. You. Not going to get upset. Not going to get upset. I mean, ideally, I would like maybe a little bit more centralized, but... Maybe this is a little bit crooked here. Good lord. Let's see, is this okay? I think it looks pretty straight. Okay, and this one of course needs to be primed with an organic, otherwise it will pull the thing off. Yeah, I think I'm being called to work, so I need to end the stream a little bit quick, but we got a lot of stuff done today. So thanks so much for watching. Maybe I will stream again later. Let's take a look what we can do. This is a lot of fun. So it's also a little bit complicated stuff. So thanks so much.